What's good? What's good? Um, so you may have seen that Andrew Yang has now decided to start his own third party or make a third party run at politics. And if you watch my videos, you'll know that I was OG Yang Gang. I was so just in the movement. I tend to do that. I get caught up in these movements like Bernie in 2016 and Yang in 2020. And now I like DeSantis. I'm like, and I know that the mechanism or structure of politics in general is atrocious, is disgusting. So it's kind of pointless to put these people on a pedestal, and it's pointless to even elect them. But I still participate in the charade because that's what existence is all about. However, I must say, I think it is too little, too late, Mr. Yang. I'm still a fan. I would still love to meet you. I would still love to have a conversation with you, but I am relatively confident your platform is going to suck. And you're just going to help the Trump or DeSantis ticket, whoever runs in 2024, to get elected because you're proving to me, or not, you're proving to other people that disagreed with me that the Democratic Party is fracturing. Um, you know, I I am going to be honest and say that I'm angry. I'm very angry. And I will talk to people about reasons why I'm angry. And I'm rarely met with compassion anymore. People are so polarized and divided and just themselves are angry that they just project that shit out onto other people. And so when I go out through the world, like looking for community and I express vulnerability and then people criticize me, it's like, wow, no wonder the world is just so messed up. Just so many people have so much just anger that they're holding on to. And I know I'm not the only one. And I know anger is both a primary and a secondary emotion. I concede that point. Um, but the bigger point is, I think Trump or DeSantis or whoever the GOP selects is going to win. I know I made a prediction about the last election, and maybe on an alternative platform, we can discuss that further because I have opinions that cannot be stated on the YouTubes. Um, but ultimately, I don't want to be angry, but I don't see a path forward for myself, let alone our country. I'm so discouraged, and I go through waves. That's how the spiritual war works, you guys. Um, you know, I know I myself tend to get like caught up in a moment of like respite from the chaos, and I'm like, oh, things are finally starting to look up, and then I get smacked by life, and it's like I need to remember this is going to be a long up and down battle. And the key to getting through it is self-actualization and or integration, psychic integration. But those are very difficult things to accomplish and increasingly difficult in a world that is making it harder and harder to pay your bills without complying with the state. But even if you do comply, it's still hard. And that's the point. The ruling class needs a working class. And this is a weird connection, but in that Trump election and in that wave, I think we might see more and more abortion ban laws pass because we're going to need to replace all the workers that the plague has taken, on top of the fact that uh, birth rates are actually going down and life expectancy for the first time, and I can't remember, for a long time, has actually started to go down in this country. So the ruling class needs to replace the workers. How do you do that? Eugenics. What is abortion? It is It is essentially a form of eugenics, which makes the conversation around eugenics not just something where you can immediately say it's all bad. Balance the middle road. I am pro-choice with some caveats, and that's a conversation for another day. Obviously, I'm pro-choice. Look at what I'm talking about with the fucking vaccines. That's another reason I'm discouraged, because the pro-choice crowd has become awfully silent, but those are the bootlickers and useful idiots that other videos have addressed. We need to talk about the future. Man, we do need to talk about the future. I'm going to make another video after this titled Find the Others, because that's going to be the key. First, it's finding yourself. Then it's going to be finding the others. And how do you do that? Who are they? Where are they? Those are all very complex questions that I don't have direct answers to. But if you are the type of person participating in the dialogue around the subject, you're on the right track. All right, I'm going to cut this short so I can do that one. Thank you for listening. Andrew Yang, if you ever see this, let's talk, because I could be swayed, but it's not likely. I still got love for you, though. I do. Thank you. You got me through some really dark times, man. Much love.